Hi everyone, I'm Sonsire Gonzalez, Realtor in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida. I wanted to say hello and give you guys a little bit of a market update because things have changed so much in the last 2 months. I've been on vacation. I was grieving the death of my father. It's just a lot of things have been going on, and not only that, my personal life, but the real estate market is so different than it was 2 months ago. 2 months ago, we were seeing interest rates in the 3s, in the high 2s, and now interest rates are upwards of 5%. So 5.5%, we're seeing 6% in some cases. And that has changed the buying power that a lot of people had, where you were qualified to buy a $500,000 house 2 months ago. Now you may only be qualified for $400,000, $450,000. I don't know. I'm not a lender, so I can't really calculate all that stuff. But it has definitely impacted the amount of house that you can buy for your money. And so we're starting to see less buyers in the market. Houses are sitting on the market a little bit longer than we were used to. We were used to a house hitting the market and in 5 seconds there was 35 offers and it was super competitive and everything would sell for over asking price. That is definitely not the market that we're in anymore. Is the market crashing? Is what I keep getting asked. No, the market is not crashing at all. The market is still very strong. There's still quite a lot of buyers out there, just not as many as we had before. And houses are still selling pretty much for full price, but not the way that they were before, with multiple offers and, no concessions at all to the buyers. Things are different. So if you're out there looking for a house, new construction or a resale, it's a good time. And here's why. With new construction, first of all, builders, I've seen some builders lower their prices, which is shocking because they would never ever consider doing that before. I've seen some builders offer better incentives, offer freebies, offer free upgrades, and things are a little bit more negotiable with builders. If they're selling a house for $495,000, you can't go there and tell the builder, I'll buy it for $480,000, because they're not going to do that. They're not in that place yet. But it is a good time. We're starting to see prices come down a little bit, which is really good news. And the thing is that if you're able to buy now and you're going to buy at a higher interest rate, it's expected that within a year we're going to start to see lower interest rates again. Not 3% like we were seeing for 2 years during the whole COVID pandemic, but definitely somewhere in the 4s. I don't predict these things. I only am telling you what I keep hearing from all of the smart people in the world. So yes, the real estate market has changed. Yes, demand is a little bit less. There's still not a whole bunch of supply, but we're going to see what's going to happen this summer, because there's going to be a lot of new communities and a lot of projects opening up and a lot of new construction altogether. So do I think they're going to have to lower their prices or come in lower than they were planning to? Yes, I do believe so, which is good news for you. New construction is still ever so competitive with resales. They have to stay competitive because when a builder builds a brand new house, that house has to go through the same appraisal process that a resale does. So that's good news for you, because you're always going to be paying the same as a resale, or sometimes, most of the times, you're going to be paying less than a resale. And the reason for that is, well, you're building a house, so you are waiting a year. So you have to, be compensated for that time that you're spending. And the truth is that when you build new construction and that year has elapsed, usually in that year you've gained equity, which is amazing, because maybe by the time that you close, you've gained enough equity where you can get rid of your PMI if you're doing a conventional loan. But anyway, that's all stuff you would need to talk to a lender about. I'm just telling you what I've seen and what I've heard. There are a lot of new construction projects coming to Port St. Lucie, which is so exciting. I love that I live in an area that offers so much opportunity to buyers that are looking for new construction. So here are the projects that we have, right? Esplanade. Okay, these are 55 and over communities that we currently have. Is Riverland, and Riverland has all these little islands. Right now they're working on Valencia Walk, which is beautiful. They have a lottery system there, so if you want to get on the lottery, they're still doing it that way. Let me know and I can help you get on the lottery. I have like the best contact there. He's super responsive and he will help us together so that we can get you on the lottery, into the lottery for Riverland. We have Telero, still selling at really good prices. Their Haven model is their single family home, their smallest, not their smallest, they have one that's a little bit smaller, but it's like 1,900 square feet, single family home in a 55 over community that is going for about $500,000, but it is gorgeous, really, really pretty house. They have the beautiful villas still right around $400,000. Let's see, there is Del Webb. They have nice stuff and their prices are pretty okay. They're not my favorite, but they're good. And then outside of 55 plus, we have PGA Verano. It hurts my heart talking about PGA Verano because I love that community, but they still have a wait list, which is super annoying. And all of the models that to exist in PGA Verano are going bye-bye real soon because they're opening up all the brand new models very soon. As soon as they open, I'm going to go tour them and I'm going to put them on video so that you guys can look at them and let me know if you're interested, so that way we can be on the wait list together. And the benefit of using me as a realtor, or any realtor really, is that your realtor will help you when you go back home. You're living in New York, you don't have ice here in Florida. A realtor is going to go give you construction updates, give you videos, and always is good to have because it's a free service. And if there's a problem with the builder, you have someone there advocating for you, someone on your side helping you through the problem. Usually things run smoothly, but every now and then we run into some pickles with these builders, and your realtor is there to help you. Okay, and it's a free thing. I'm getting off topic. Okay, so PGA Verano, we have a new community called Central Park that's coming to Port St. Lucie. We have Marita coming to Port St. Lucie. There's just so many, and as I get more and more information, oh my gosh, we have Cadence by Madame Homes. That's going to be like 1,000 homes, and it's all single family homes, so there's not going to be 55 plus restrictions in that community. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. Yeah, if you guys know of other communities that are coming to the area, please leave it in the comments, because that's usually how I find out about everything, is through you guys. You guys are very smart, very savvy, and a lot of times you guys are doing so much research that you find out about things even before I do. So please leave it in the comments. If you know about new communities and new sections and new everything, leave it in the comments, because that will help me so that I can go film it for you and I can get all of the information and help you guys as best as possible. So yeah, that's it. The real estate market is a little bit slower. Is it gonna crash? No, I don't think it's gonna crash. Definitely not. Lending practices are different than they were back in 2006, 2007, when we had the whole real estate crash. The country is in a bit of a recession, is what I keep hearing. Yes, because of inflation, because of the situations abroad or whatever. The country is in a little bit of a recession, but the real estate market is not. Things are selling. They're not selling as quickly, but they are definitely still selling pretty close to asking price, if not at asking price a lot of times. Okay, if you guys have any questions, if you want to be on a list for any particular neighborhood, just text me or call me, and I will get you on a drip list that will give you information. Like, let's say you want all the homes that come for sale in Tradition that are between $500,000 and $600,000. Okay, I can set you up with your email address so that every time that a listing comes up with that criteria, you will be notified. Anyway, that's all I could think of for the moment. I will be working really hard in the next few days filming a whole bunch of houses for you guys, and if there's anything I could do to help, let me know. My name is Sonsire Gonzalez, realtor in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida. My gosh, is the weather beautiful today. Today is like May 28th, I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. And I don't know, Port St. Lucie is just such a great place to live. On the East Coast, we are an hour and 45 minutes north of Miami. We are an hour and a half east of Orlando. We are close enough to the Kennedy Space Center so you can see whenever there's a rocket launch. It's just a really great place. Wherever you are in Port St. Lucie, you're going to be about 25 minutes from the beach, 25, maybe 35 minutes from the beach, worst case scenario. There's really beautiful beaches. There's really delicious restaurants. I went to this restaurant the other day called Collab Kitchen. It's in Stewart. Oh my gosh, they have the most incredible grilled cheese ever. So if you want a list of restaurants, I can supply you with that too. Okay, I will cut it here. Have a great day, everyone.